everybody, Steve List here, and I'm at Sylmar Agriculture Learning Center. It's May 2nd, 2021, and we're going into our second year of, I'd say, the new normal, but I hate that word. But anyhow, we're out here in front of my classroom, and I want to show you what our garden, what our agriculture department looks like in the spring. Okay, again, we're going to start out here, and this is, some of you have already seen this, so this is the second, third, fourth, maybe fifth time we've done something like this, but we really wanted to show you what it looks like right now. Again, our lavender farm. Our lavender is almost done, and we have three kinds of lavender here. We have the French lavender, which is this one here. It looks like a kind of like a pine cone. And then we have, oops, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna grab a bee at the same time. And then we have our Spanish lavender, which is very similar to the French, but it has little wings on it. And then in the back over here, I love trampling through, and I don't care about the bees. They don't bother you. And then this one is your English lavender, which is the best for cooking, for your essential oils. So pretty much three basic lavenders. And then we move over here, and this is our medicinal garden. And we also have our famous mural, which Erica Friend designed, created along with Raul. He helped paint it too. And it depicts the history of Latino agriculture. So we have everything from the seed of life, the circle of life, the Mayan goddess of plants. The hummingbird in the Incas is the messenger from God. And then there's some agriculture constellations there that I can't remember exactly the stories, but we kind of dedicated this to some formal students and some community members that have helped out over the years. And in front of it, we've created a medicinal garden where we have our sage, our white sage, native sage here, where our famous floral teacher makes her smudges. And over here we have a lemon verbena. I got some yarrow. We got some Spanish oregano, ruta over here, some rosemary. It's still a work in progress, but the whole agriculture area is always a work in progress. But as we go along in through here, you'll see that there's always something being made, always something done, and every single area is somewhere where the kids, students, community can learn. So as we walk over here, and we're still staying in the front, we are going to talk a little bit about our pollinator garden. So everybody likes the pollinator garden. They like the hummingbirds, they like the bees. Well, most people like bees. They like the butterflies, the flies. There's all different types of things that pollinates. And so we have they call this the hot lips salvia or lipstick salvia. This is for the hummers. And then over here, a lot of this has been cut back. And periodically we give it flat tops so it rejuvenates. We have an African blue basil here, which we use for floral. And we also make essential waters and teas, but the bees love it. And then this is the lipstick salvia or hot lips that we've cut back. It'll grow back. We have the milkweed for our monarch butterflies. We have a buddleia or butterfly bush. And over here we have several different types of lantana, which creates or attracts the lantana moth. So pretty much, oh, over here, sorry. I guess you could see that I just shoot from the hip. I don't really think about what I'm gonna say or what I'm doing. But here's some interesting plants in here. We have rosemary, we have your desert willow, we have a Silver Falls dichondra that's interesting, lemongrass. Stefan threw in some agapanthus from his house, more lemongrass, and just a little bit of jade plant. So as far as plant ID around here, we got just about everything. So if you would like, we're going to go into part 2, into the ag area. Welcome. I'll see you in a bit.